What's going on, everybody? We're just going to jump into some gaming and having some fun tonight. There's no real intro tonight. It's kind of an impromptu play, so that's what we're here to do, assuming it's going to load. Which it would be not funny if it didn't load, I guess. Have to redo it all again. There we go. Do it, lady! I can hear it. It is thinking about it. Hey, Georgie, you missed last night's stream, man. I hope you're doing well. You're on holiday, though, so I get it. It's gonna make me close it out, and I just got it all set up. So annoying sometimes. Alright, let's restart it. Any moment now. There we go. What's lame is I gotta come in here and stretch it out this way and stretch it out that way. And then hope it all fits. Which it kind of looks like it is, so. Yay! It does fit. Okay, cool. Load! I don't know why I have this hat on, by the way. We're just chilling and hanging out. There's nothing special about tonight, nothing crazy. Just hanging out. Let's check the weather. It's gonna be clear and sunny for tomorrow. Perfect for the dance of the moonlight jellies. We gotta watch that again. Is there anything special about that? Look at all these batteries. You gotta pet all the animals, make sure they know that they're loved. We'll take it. There we go. Yeah, I decided not to do the intro just because, like I said, I wasn't even anticipating playing, but we ended up having some storms here, so kids' baseball practices got canceled and stuff. Well, not fully canceled. We were there for a little bit, but then it just kind of got rained out. So I decided, hey, you know what? Last night's stream was kind of crazy with a different game. I didn't get to play Stardew and really get to chit chat with everybody the way I like to. We're trying to figure out a new game. Let's have an impromptu stream. If people want to come, cool. And if people can't come, that's fine too. But I just wanted to hang out with y'all for like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. So, if you're coming in and checking this out, welcome to the live. My name is Jay Rice. I'm a 41-year-old husband, father, and cancer survivor. I like to stream to meet new people. I really enjoy getting to know everybody, and I have a goal to grow to 100,000 subs. So that was my goal before I got sick with cancer and had to fight it, and that's my goal to this day. Am I related to Rebel Wilson? I don't know who Rebel Wilson is, but I'm gonna say no. I don't know for sure though. I might actually be related to that person, not knowing it. Is that a dig? Should I look that up and like just see that I'm getting roasted right now and I don't know it? Is that what's happening here? Just burning me up. But yeah, I come in here and I'm wanting to meet new people and stuff. And if you're checking this out, please consider subscribing or following or doing whatever. You can see where I'm located. Actually, Instagram is not listed on there, but I'm even on Instagram too. So yeah, would love to have your support, but I also understand you don't get support for free, so you gotta earn it. So that's what I'm here doing. Playing a little bit of Stardew Valley and hopefully get an opportunity to connect with you. And speaking of connection, tonight is what? Wednesday night. What all are you doing on the Wednesday night? How is your Wednesday night so far? And for my friends across the world, across the ocean and stuff, it's probably a different time, but still, how's your Wednesday going so far? I feel like I'm like so low for some reason. It's like my camera got moved or something like that. I don't know. No, and that's very inappropriate. Like, we don't even play like that. So, Flames, I think you're trying to be funny with it, but it's not cool. So, none of that nonsense. That's not how we roll here. Don't get me wrong, I always like support, but I ain't looking for that kind of engagement. That's not what we do. Give me just a moment, guys.
With Ashley's product protection, the styles you...
What is happening? Brother. No way! Let me see here. There's something I was trying to see. Let's see here. Flames, you have earned yourself a timeout. You want to be inappropriate? You're not welcome on the channel. This is not okay. So, yeah, Georgie, we don't run like that. That's not what we say. It's inappropriate. Sorry that took a little while, but you're gonna act like a child. You can't be on the chat. We respect everybody on this stream. Even if I don't agree with people's lifestyles and their decisions, we're still not going to be disrespectful to anybody, whatever their race, creed, gender, orientation, nothing like that, okay? That's not what this is for. This is to come hang out and just be cool with one another. And hopefully you can understand that. Hopefully you can respect that. But if you can't, you will be removed or you'll be put in timeout until you can learn your lesson. So it's one or the other. You make the choice. And honestly, with this small of a group, shouldn't need moderators. But if I have to get something, I don't mind doing it. I'd rather just be chill with you and hang out with you, and y'all show, like, just whoever's a part of it shows, like, self-control and respect. Alright, let's see what this man's got for sale. On to lighter notes. On Fridays, I stay silent as a sign of devotion to Yoba. Isn't Yoba what the guys are worshipping in whatever that place is? Oh my gosh, Pierre's place. He's got some Void Essence, Void. Yeah, I saw that. Georgie, is that a friend of yours, by the way? Is that somebody, a friend of yours? Because that's completely inappropriate, and that's not going to be said. So, if we're just coming in here to troll, I mean, it ain't going to be accepted. As a matter of fact, let me see here. Okay, well, don't repeat that because that's not appropriate. It's just not even kind of cool. So I removed that message. Please don't put it back on there. And don't repeat whatever people say that are not, that is not being accepted. I don't want to throw you in there because you're super cool. And you've been cool this whole time, but, it's inappropriate. And I'm assuming he's 12 because it ends in 12, so I'm assuming he's 12. So could be wrong. Maybe he was born in 2012, which he still may be 12 if that's the case. So all right. Okay, y'all. We're just hitting some foraging. We're going to go give Linus a little gift, though. Linus loves fresh food. We're building relationships here. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're welcome, Linus. Don't mention it. You're always a G. He's always a nice guy. Always looking at. I got a lot of sunburns yesterday. Do y'all not have sunscreen up in Bulgaria? Ooh, I've never been in this place. What's in here? It doesn't look like anything too cool. Nice. Can I cook on this? I don't think I've ever even tried this. No, you can't. Okay. No worries. Yeah, sunburns stink, man. They burn, literally. And as somebody of the fair complexion, I can completely understand that. We have... Oh, okay. So you just ignored it. You just didn't use it, huh? Hold on. I'm gonna try to set it up a little bit. Sit on my leg until it goes numb. I feel like I'm sitting so low. Like, I must have bumped my camera or something earlier because I feel like I'm, like, way down here. Not that it's a big deal. I don't need new friends. Yes, you do, Linus. Everybody needs a good friend. Everybody needs a good friend. I know what I can do. Watch this. Watch this. Got its attention. There you go. And then now. See? Look at that. Look at that. Big brain. You can't lay on your back, so his back and shoulders got blistered up. It's part of it, man. You gotta be smart, bro. Gotta be smart. Gotta use the old noodle sometimes. Make sure you're ahead of the game. I almost played Fortnite tonight, but I was like, man, I really want to get. I've got like 1 or 2 more days left in summer. We got to prep for fall. I want to get some foraging done. I want to get Leah liking me. Uh-oh, we got a cutscene. Kel, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to come back to the city. Stop calling me. I don't want to hear from you anymore. Click. My best friend and the fridge. I don't understand what that message is. I must have missed something there. J-Ross Place. She's embarrassed. So I guess you heard me yelling on the phone. Hey, Sam. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. That was my ex. Alright, old news. Have you tried One State? I don't know what that is. I guess I'd better tell you a little bit about it. Yeah, you should tell me about it, especially we're gonna be talking. We had an apartment together back in the city. No! No way! I did odd jobs during the day and spent all night working on art projects. We barely made enough to scrape by. He was always nagging me to go back to school and study business or medicine, something with a lot of money in it. I guess the idea was to save up for a normal life, you know, a house in the suburbs, kids, PTA meetings, that sort of thing. PTA meetings. That's old school. I remember PTAs whenever I was in school. Good, and you? I am doing great. I'm doing wonderful. A fantastic Wednesday. Productive day work-wise. And now I'm getting to spend time just relaxing a little bit and stuff. Hung out with family earlier, got dinner, went to baseball practice, and now we're just winding down. It is the same of GTA, but you play it in the phone. Oh, no, I've not heard of it. I wasn't ready for that kind of life J. Ross plays. I had to leave, so I came here to pursue my dream of being an artiste. Not an artist, an artiste. Is that selfish of me? No, your ex sounds like an idiot. He sounds like an idiot, the worst. What a dork. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, but it's natural to care about you. No, you would have been better off staying in the city. I'm gonna roast. Do I know Speed like I Show Speed, the streamer? No, your ex sounds like an idiot. I'm gonna go with that. That's a little harsh, but yeah, we had different priorities. I should be your new priority. That's what I should be. Anyway, I've been thinking a little bit more about that art show idea you had. I'm working on some new sculptures to display at the show. I'm nervous, but the thought of getting my work out there is pretty exciting. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm just glad you're on board, making Stardew Valley a premier art destination, J. Rice plays. Aw, I inspired her and roasted the guy for being an idiot. It's a win-win, crew. A win-win. Oh, hi. Like you didn't just see me. You've already given Leah two gifts this week. Can I talk to her? One summer, it was so hot during the night that I got out of the bed and jumped into the river. Hopefully she was fully, you know, garmented. Fully garmented. I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was. Look at this. I'll just get this muscle over here. To get all this foraging. Why'd you ask about the if I know Speed? Do I know Speed? I'm having a premium experience. So what experience is premium? Like just your vacation is premium? Is that what it is, or is it something else? I wish we had a long hooded hat. I want to get like a hat kind of like Link and put it on Epona. But I haven't found one yet. And I keep hoping the hat seller is going to sell it, but no luck yet. No luck. The opposite of luck. It has been, said the man called J. Russ. All right. Let's see what this dude's up to. Have you made any headway with the forest spirits? I mean, kinda, bruh. What kind of stuff do you like? I know you like dark essence and all that stuff. Maybe you'd like one of these things? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, crew. Many thanks. This item has some very interesting properties. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I could help. Glad I could help you, guy. Glad you enjoyed it. Dude, we're just wandering around today, man. Get that fiber, yo. And some mixed flower seeds. We're gonna go over here and grab some hardwood. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Back up. It's so nice to be able to one-shot some enemies now. Because you have the galaxy sword and it's no joke. Look, that slime didn't even want no... It didn't even want any of this business. Oh, you want some? Bad move. My hotel is as big as an apartment, and the bar on the beach, and is a bar on beach with very comfy chairs. Oh, that's cool. You got that premium top tier experience. I'm glad for you, man. It's always good to get away. At least I feel like everybody should get away. Something we could do better in the United States, and I think anybody who views this will agree that's from the United States. I think one thing we could do better is take more vacations. Because we're, like, we take, like, maybe a week, sometimes 2 weeks, most people on average. And I think it should model a little bit more around Europe and how Europe, like, I think Europe has close to 6 weeks of vacation a year. At least most of Europe, maybe not all, but a lot of Europe does. Which, that's awesome, man. That's great work-life balance. It lets you get refreshed, you know. It shouldn't be all about work. What's the use of doing all this work all the time just to get to enjoy 2 weeks off every single year of your life? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. And yeah, you can get more vacation. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you're with a company for 5-6 years, you know, they usually go to 3 weeks and stuff, but that's still half the average. You know, let people get their lives back. I also think we should have a 4-day work week. I think we should only work 4 days a week, not 5 days a week. I think that model is very enticing. I think it's great for people. Again, going back to the work-life balance. If you agree with that, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the chat. Let me know. Ooh, I got some wine. What kind of wine is that? I'm assuming that's wine, actually. That doesn't necessarily look like wine. Hold on, let me put up some of this stuff so I can pick that up. Strawberry wine. My aunt, uncle, cousins, and some of my parents' friends are here. That's cool. So you're in good company. It's not just y'all kind of playing it by ear. Y'all are like hanging out with people you know. That's cool. Now, is this a time of year like most people schedule this? Like in Bulgaria, do y'all all kind of take this time off for the most part? Okay. Oop, we got one more here. And I thought I put this up, but no, I didn't have enough. There we go. All right. We got our stuff organized. We're gonna have to start smoking some of this stuff. I need to get some smokers going. Need to get some smokers going. Hot pepper wine. Woo! Who wants to try some hot pepper wine? Put that. Oh, it's normal. Gotcha. So we got hot pepper wine. Maybe we should make, I don't know, radish wine. That sounds gross though. Hold on, let me just get some fruits. Let me throw some fruits in there. Yeah, we'll do some cactus fruit wine. See how that turns out. Maybe it'll be good. And then we'll put this up for sale here. I've got to move this coop, by the way. -1 to your speed. This, if you drink hot pepper wine, you're going to get slower. You're just done for. And it says drink in moderation. That's hilarious. Now I'm going to have to move this coop from here. I'm going to move it down to here. And the reason why is this walk path is too skinny for my horse to make it through. There's a type of fish I enjoyed. It's called, I'm going to say caca, even though I think it's pronounced another way. But I'm going to say caca. I'll tell you a fish I like. Y'all haven't tried this, and you like the, like, let's say you like the texture of chicken, right? Because you know how everybody's like, oh, it tastes like chicken. It's like a funny thing to say, especially here in the United States. But if you like the texture of chicken and not so much of a fish texture, triggerfish. Triggerfish is so good, and it has a very similar texture. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, roasted hazelnuts. And I've got a nice old hazelnut tree behind my house. And every year I invite the family over for a nut roasting party. And once we start roasting, it's inevitable that the neighbors will show up. That rich, nutty smell is irresistible. Now, here's the family recipe. He learned how to cook roasted hazelnuts. I feel like roasted hazelnuts wouldn't be that hard. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day. The spirits feel neutral today. They're not happy, they're not excited, they're not anything. We got some mail. Tonight at 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. I am probably going to miss this because I've seen it before and I don't really think there's any value from going to it. And, you know, I'm just kind of too cool for it. Too cool for school. JK, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not too cool for school. What happened to my one plant here? What do you like more, pancakes or waffles? I like pancakes more. Alright. I've had this conversation. One of my best buddies in the world, James Morgan. James, shout out to you. Listen. It's not even a discussion. I don't mind pancakes. I'm not a hater of pancakes. I like a good pancake. But if you're looking for the taste and texture, a pancake is not offering you the texture. The texture comes from the waffle. I prefer texture and taste. So I'm like a devoted waffle fan versus a pancake. And if you disagree with that, do not hesitate to let me know. But I'm telling you right now, waffles are superior. They just are. That's my personal preference. I appreciate you asking me that too. I love sharing that kind of stuff. And I don't do fancy syrups. A lot of times people want to put all these fancy syrups on it. Just straight up maple syrup. I'm not doing blueberry syrup. If I'm eating pancakes or waffles, I do like blueberries in my pancakes and waffles, but I don't like blueberry syrup. It's too sweet. I prefer maple syrup. Go Canada. If you're seeing this later, Alex, shout out Canada. They got the maple syrup game on lock. What should we do? Should we pickle some blueberries? I haven't pickled blueberries, I don't think. I'm gonna give them a try. Let's try it, and then we'll sell the rest. Yeah, team waffles here. It's not even close. Waffles aren't common in Bulgaria. It should be. Regrettable! Oh my gosh. Where have you been? I've missed the Ayo. You know how many opportunities you've had to hit me with the Ayo since you've missed me? Tons of them. I just keep expecting it. Finally able to catch one of your streams again. Well, I'm happy to have you. Happy to have you back. We're just playing a little bit Stardew Valley. We're just hanging out. Georgie's on here asking the preference between. Listen, let's see what let's see what Regrettable has to say, Georgie. Regrettable, what do you think is better, waffles or pancakes? And think hard on this, because it's dire. This is a dire situation, and by dire, it's not dire at all. It's just. I am very opinionated on this one. Opinionated? Opinionated? I'm having a hard time talking on that. Yeah, we're in year 2 now. It's about to really grow winter because I got iridium. So I got iridium sprinklers, so I'm going to tear everything up and redo it and lay it out even better and continue to grow it. But yeah, we're making it. Oh, there is not a ... on this. This is right off the hip. I know I said think about it, but You can't even think about it. You just gotta go. You know what you like more. Whoa, look at this. Copper falling off the train. Did somebody rob an air unit in this thing? What's going on here? This is crazy. Dude, we got iron ore coming off. We got some gold about to come. Nope, just some coal. I never come here for this. Who am I? I'd say pancakes. No! Regrettables team pancake. Yeah, I'm team waffles. Like the texture, man. Texture's where it's at. Have you ever been to Waffle House? Regrettable, do you have Waffle Houses where you live? This is like a staple here in the South. And I'll tell you what, Georgie, I've never gotten my farm past a year. Too impatient. Oh man, a year is easy. It's easy. Georgie, if you ever come to the US of A, as we like to call it here, you have to go to a Waffle House. And don't think this is fine dining. It's not fine dining, crew. There's nothing fine dining about Waffle House. It's kind of sketchy, truthfully. You go in, you just see dishes getting slung around everywhere. It's crazy. But, so good. It's so good. It's so delish. They collect too much syrup. Yeah, okay. Good. Waffle House it is. Oh, you're saying the waffles collect too much syrup? Mm-mm. No, they collect just the right amount. But, so, what y'all's go-to order on Waffle House? Leave that in the chat and comments. I want to see what your go-to is. I'll share mine. Mine now is way different than what it was back in the day. I've been once on a road trip. It was like 10:30. The vibes were both cozy and tense, and the food was solid. I always eat my pancakes with ham and cheese. Oh wait, you don't put syrup or like any kind of toppings other than like savory on pancakes? I mean, I'm not hating on it. I get the savory and sweet and where it could be delicious, but I've never had it. We always put syrup on ours and like fruits. So, but the food was solid though. Okay, so pre-cancer, J. Rice would just eat whatever he wanted, man. Usually an all-star special with the scrambled eggs that had to have cheese in them. Okay, it's just the way it went. Waffle, hash browns, white toast, and what else comes with it? I think that's it. Oh, bacon or sausage. Usually bacon. So that was pre-cancer, but now I'm a little bit more refined. So when I go there, I still get cheese eggs, but I only stick to a protein. So I usually just go with sausage now, which is delish. We put jam too. See, we don't really put jam here in the States. I don't think it's like anything unusual or anything like that, because it's the same concept. It's just thicker and more bold. But if you ever had the chance to try maple syrup on your pancakes, go for it. Go for it. And then add some cheese into your scrambled eggs, because they're delish. And then, oh yeah, and on my hash browns, like a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of hot sauce, like Tabasco. That's my go-to. So good. Making me want Waffle House right now, as a matter of fact. Not going to eat it. Today's festival is being said. Oh, I can't go down. Ah, no. Oh, wait, I think I already gave her a gift. It doesn't reset till tomorrow, so we're good. What's up, boo? Can you? I am streaming, but yeah, we unpacked them just a little while ago. He's talking to our dog. My sister eats her pancakes with peanut butter. I've heard of that now. You can actually get them that way at Waffle House. On waffles. Peanut butter on them. Some people are monsters like that. Just kidding. JK. Just mess with y'all. Yeah. But I think I'm going to go back to my original idea. Instead of putting them over there, putting them over here. Because when all that stuff's moved out, that whole area is going to be empty. Well, you didn't say that. They are, oh, what do hash? Yeah, they're just shredded potatoes. They're like the crepes of potatoes. Really thin pancakes. Really thin hash browns are just really thin shredded potatoes. Think of a French fry, but even thinner and smaller. They're delicious, though. They're so good. So good, yeah. What do hash browns taste like? We don't have them. Literally, kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, kind of like crunchy French fries, but not like, when I say crunchy French fries, you know, like when you get a French fry, they're usually like, probably like this long, about that thick. I don't know what y'all call them in Bulgaria, but you probably call them, oh my gosh, what do they call them in England? Chips, right? They probably call it chips or something similar. But like, it's little bits of potato, and they're even thinner. And then Waffle House like cooks them to where they're crunchy on one side. It's so good, so good. You're just gonna have to try them. You can YouTube it. I promise you, somebody's probably already got a video up on how to enjoy a good hash brown. But yeah, they just taste like really good potatoes. Especially when you throw, like I said, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of Tabasco, or some hot sauce of some type on it. It's top tier. All right, is it collected? I'm just gonna let that thing keep on collecting. And then we're gonna fill up there. Nope, fill up their silo unit, so they're still good to go. We got them prepped for winter. As soon as these chickens come, we'll be in real good shape here. All right. Let's go play in the Skull Cavern for a little bit. Yes, I want to buy a ticket. Like a lightly seasoned potato. Think salt and some pepper, and they're crunchy. Yep. That's a lot better description than mine, regrettable. Good job. Much better description. Much, much better. Today I ate a pancake with ham and cheese for lunch. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. We found some broccoli seeds. Bro, what are you trying to do? You trying to send me into anaphylactic shock? I'm allergic to broccoli, yo. FYI. If I ever get like a P.O. box set up and you send me a gift, please don't send me broccoli or cauliflower. I'm allergic. I love having breakfast food for other meals. I do too. To me, though, the most superior breakfast food out of all breakfast foods, again, in my opinion, as a Southerner, so it's a little bit different. I get it. People from other parts of the world completely think something's different. But biscuits and gravy, oh my gosh. I wish I could just eat them. I can't anymore because, you know, they're so strong on carbs and stuff, and I'm like having to watch what I eat now. But bro, I could throw down some biscuits and gravy. My dad just used to like cook a pound of bacon, or get a pound of bacon and cook it for dinner. Georgie, have you ever had bacon? See, I know like European bacon's completely different than what it is in America. Like y'all's is like a Canadian style bacon. It's like sliced different. It's not really even the same. For dinner, I had sausage with cheese inside. Not bad. Now, y'all's sausage is way different than American sausage, because I think y'all I don't remember if y'all like put a bunch of spice in yours or not. It's one or the other. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you were trying to say. Regrettable, where have you been, by the way? I need answers. You've been just busy. Life got you caught up doing stuff. I could have used you earlier. I need to make you a mod because somebody in here was being inappropriate and not okay. Love it when the gravy has meat bits in it, maybe some leftover grease from the bacon. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the right kind. Get some good old country gravy. It's funny too, because like everybody that's always like when people from Europe try biscuits and gravy, and they're like, "Ew, it looks gross. It looks so bad." And then they try it and they're like, "Holy cow, it's so good." Life went crazy. I know what that's like. I've had that happen once or twice. Well, hopefully it's mellowed out for you now. You can just chill out. I'm still doing the same schedule. Tonight I just we wrapped up with baseball early, so I was like, okay, I wanna jump on and stream for about an hour. So I hopped on. So you caught me at a good time, but still Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays for right now. Now, guys, about that schedule. That schedule may end up having to change. We're playing two different sports and we haven't got that schedule yet. We're playing football, and then we got fall baseball too, and my oldest son has already started practicing. His team's already practicing. Are biscuits like bread? Not in the sense of the texture is like bread. It's made from like wheat, butter, and flour, but it's not what you think of when you eat bread. It's not the same. And biscuits are not like cookies either, because I know they call that, like in England, they say biscuit, they're talking more like a cookie here. And here in the States, no, it's like it's closer related to scones over there, but it's not the same. They're softer than scones. So we had to do you had to do landscaping. Oh, hold on. I missed the top message. Like the family of foxes moved out, but there wasn't enough to hunt for 4 grown foxes. Because we left all the grass and stuff alone so the babies could be raised without human interaction, but now they're gone, so we had to get all the knee-high grass under control again. Oh, wow. I forget. It sounds like to me, and you don't have to confirm, just blink twice. Blink twice if I'm right. It sounds like you're like in Appalachia. The Appalachian Mountains. Now, I could be wrong, but it kind of reads that way. Foxes, raccoons, possums, all that stuff kind of gives it away. Yeah, they were super cute because we left all the grass stuff alone so the babies could be raised. Oh, hold on, I'm back there. Yeah, they were super cute though. Dude, foxes are cute. All right, here's a question for everybody, right now and after the fact. So, chat, add your view on here. But what is your favorite? Like, what animal do you think is the cutest animal, so to speak? I have 2, and one is definitely not going to be considered cute by most. But man, I want to have one. It makes me sad too because they don't live very long. But I want to have a possum. I've got to pet possums and stuff. There's a place down in Tennessee called Opie Acres, and they rescue possums and they bring them and let you pet them and stuff, and they're so sweet. They're so kind. Like when they're raised, they're so sweet. So a possum is one, and the other is a red panda. My room in the hotel is very accurate to my home room. So I'm assuming it's laid out similar. Is that what that means? I was hoping I had some things that go boom, but I don't. I ain't too worried about. I saw that gold, by the way. I didn't miss it. I just was trying to get over here to see what this is before we run out of time. Sometimes you get lucky and those boxes have something nice in them. Possums are adorable. They are, man. You get a baby possum. And again, I'm not telling you to go out there and rob a mama, but if you're, like, let's say you have to rescue one, you know, dude, they're so sweet. They're so sweet. And people are they're so misunderstood because people think they carry rabies. No, their body temperature is too low to carry rabies. They also think that they're nasty. No, they're super clean animals. They're constantly cleaning and grooming themselves and stuff. And they take care of nasty ticks and stuff. All those gross things in the area. So possums are awesome. I think puppies are cute. Hey, I've got 2 dogs. They were puppies once. Not anymore, though. It is the biggest of the terriers. Look at all that money. 22,000 big ones for some blueberries. And now we're in fall. And guess what that means, crew? Cranberry season. There is no other way. I don't care about that truffle oil, bro. There is no better crop in fall, in my opinion. Living off the land. That's a difficult question. Like I said, red pandas, possums. That's my go-to. All right. We need to go buy some cranberries. Let's clean up this stuff. Let's take out these rocks that decided they want to just pop up on my land. I don't think so. I guess I'm gonna have to make some broccoli. I haven't made any at all. But what am I doing? That's not even the right one to go into. Let's drop all this stuff off that I've collected, all the good stuff. I don't have anything there, but I do have some there. No, foraging. Let's see. There we go. Alright, we got some geodes we need to break so we can get some geodes done. We're gonna sell those pickled amethysts. Let me go clean out this whole area. Get it prepped for planting. We might get some fertilizer and just throw it down too like crazy so we can get higher quality stuff. I'll say tortoises. Dude, I got to pet a tortoise in Gulfport, Mississippi. We went to this really cool gator farm. I say gator farm. Like, you know those weird ones? It's actually a gator wildlife reserve where they where they transport them to keep them alive. And it was awesome. It's down in Gulfport, and man, there was a tortoise there, and it was huge, and it was old, and it was so sweet, man. It was such a sweet one. Now I hear they can get rowdy, but this one was a sweetheart. And turtles. We found a turtle a few months ago in our yard. Picked it up and brought it in for a few minutes. Showed my wife. Like, hey, look what I found walking around in the yard. And I sent it back out. Here's a sad fact. I heard a statistic. Now, granted, a lot of statistics are made up. But apparently, I think this one's pretty accurate. That over 60% of Americans will go out of their way to run a turtle over. How sad is that? If you had to choose a game to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would choose Geometry Dash. I've only discovered what Geometry Dash was yesterday. I saw a TikTok of somebody playing it. And, dude, it was intense. It was intense. Those guys were legit. All right. So we're going to buy a crap ton of cranberries. Loads of them. Like probably 300 if I can afford it. We'll say 230. Because we do need to do some other ones here. I need eggplants. We do 5 of those. Bok choy. I haven't grown any of these. Yams. We got wheats. We got aramith. Artichokes. Okay, I think I get what I'm going to get on this one. And we got corn. It's corn! Fun fact, you can tell if it's a turtle or a tort by looking at their back feet. If it looks like an elephant, it's a tort. Oh, nice. I'd probably play Sims 4. You can do a lot of different things in that game. It's on mobile and on Steam. Oh, okay. I haven't played it. I know I saw it when they were playing it. It was on Steam, but I didn't know it was on mobile. So for me, if I was going to play only one game for the rest of my life, it's going to show my age, but I would go back, and it's got to be able, you got to be able to play it in the time frame, okay, right? Because it's not aged as well as some other games, but this was like peak gaming in my opinion. Halo 2 or Halo 3. I'm going to say Halo 3 in this one, but either Halo 2 or Halo 3, because holy cow, did J-Rice spend some time playing the heck out of that game, and I was good, man. We had an awesome clan, and we played a ton of big team battle, and we won all the time. We weren't in tournaments or anything like that. We weren't like esports, ninja, or anything like that, but we were really, really good. So, yeah, I'll say just Halo 3. We'll say Halo 3. But yeah, that was a beautiful time. Beautiful time in gaming history. I think I've already donated all these. He's just going to be like, I don't need those. Right? Oh, never mind. Oh, he wants my diamond. I don't want to give that diamond up, though. I want to give that to Leah because I'm trying to win her heart. I'm keeping it. I'll donate later. We'll talk about it later. We're not gonna do that. I thought it'd be Stardew Valley. No, Stardew Valley's fun, but man, Halo was amazing, and it was multiplayer, so it always was changing. You never know. Like, I could play Halo. I would get out of school on Halo 2. I would literally come home from school, skip doing my homework, which I don't advise anybody to do, and play until I had to turn it off at like midnight, and then go do it all over again every single day. I tried to play it once, but it didn't go well. My friend just dropped me into the middle of a firefight without teaching me the controls or anything. I died a lot. That's what happened to my son. He didn't get dropped into it. I told him the controls. He just did not realize, because he played a lot of Fortnite, and he was like, my sons are good at Fortnite. They're pretty good players. But he thought it was just gonna be easy, and I kept telling him, I was like, listen, Fortnite does have a lot of skill, building, countering, all that stuff. Very, very technical, hard to do. But when it actually comes to teamwork and eliminating people, brother, there is nothing even kind of close, in my opinion, to Halo 3. Halo 3 and Halo 2 are leagues among beyond everybody else. So, alright, let's plant all this stuff up. You gotta have excellent teamwork and communication. Excellent teamwork. We had routes planned. We had a website. Back in the day, you could build free websites on your Like, I think it was called freewebs.com, as a matter of fact. And I made a site for our clan, and I would post, I would use Microsoft Paint to take pictures of Halo maps and draw the routes for each person and what their responsibilities were supposed to be able to do. And we would execute those routes in game. Like, we always had a base game plan. If we were on Zanzibar or if we're on Blood Gulch, we knew exactly how we were going to play it. And we'd call an audible if we needed to, but most of the time we just run it and dominate teams in big team battle. There's very few times we went against a clan that was anywhere close to how good we were. I had a buddy on there. His name was Drapinator. He was from Indiana. Shout out Drapinator. If you ever see this, if the internet finds you, shout out to Drapinator, because he was the guy who actually formed our original group. And then I had a buddy named Rich who was from New York. He lived above a deli, and he was part of our clan, and he was awesome. He was a young kid. He was younger than all of us, but he was just down, dude. He was down to play. And yeah, it was awesome. It was a fun time. Okay. Yeah, I made sites with that back in the day too. Dude, it was free. I mean, if you didn't take advantage of it and make a free website, you're missing out. That and your MySpace. Your MySpace and free webs. Everybody had to do them. Alright, so these you plant in the fall. So this is a fall plant. Is there anything else I have? Hold on, let's organize this a little better. We got carrot seeds. You gotta plant those in the spring, which I failed to do. Fall seeds, we got an assortment, which might be good. Let's do that. So we're gonna plant the assortment on this side over here to the left. And then we'll plant our deadly broccoli over here. Y'all like broccoli, by the way? I wish I could drink. What am I talking about? I wish I could eat it. Just for the simple fact that A, it's a superfood, but B, if I didn't have to worry about it every time I went into a Chinese restaurant or a Japanese restaurant or anything like that, dude, that would be so amazing. It'd be so amazing not to have to stress like, oh, if I eat this, this is going to be bad news. Which COD games have I played? I forgot that I was on vacation. Catch up with the times here, Georgie. I played Modern Warfare 3, but that's not where I started. I actually started in Black Ops 1. And I loved Black Ops 1. And then I played Black Ops 2, and I loved Black Ops 2. It was really good. And then I think Call of Duty Ghosts came out after that, and that's where they lost me. I stopped liking Call of Duty after Black Ops 2. I wasn't a fan of Ghost. I wasn't really a fan of anything after that. So OV played Vanguard and Warzone. Warzone's old school. It's old school now. No, I'm just joking. I think old school still. I mean, old school. I think Warzone's still running. Like, it's still highly ranked on a lot of Twitch's stuff. Oh, I was gonna hold on. I gotta make some more. Gotta make some more wine here. What do I want to make? Let's make some crystal fruit wine. I haven't made it yet. Oh wait, not wine, but pickle it. Yeah, I played Ghost too, and yeah, it was weird. I just wasn't a fan, and I tried. I'm not saying I didn't play any more after that, but that was my last Call of Duty. Where I was like, okay, I like this. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna spend my time doing it. That was the last one. The other ones were okay. They were all right. Okay, we got some large milks happening. Only positive thing was being able to play as the dog. I actually forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, that dog that was with you, and you could switch controls over to it. I remember that. My favorite thing to do, though, I think it was in COD 1, is get dogs with a chopper gunner. Oh my gosh, bro. Just go ham. I literally would lay out my kill streaks to be SR-71, because I think you had to have 8 eliminations for that, and then 10 for the chopper gunner, and then 12 for dogs. And dude, once I... What is that? What is that noise?
We're back. Room's closed. Let's go level up.
What is that? Did y'all hear that? That was crazy. Oh, it pulled up somebody's TikTok. How? My phone was closed. That's insane. Have I ever played CS? You're talking about Counter-Strike? No, but let me tell y'all. I have a buddy named Dutch. Dutch is in the top 1% of Warzone players in the United States. You should go check out Dutch. It's called, his name is Get Rice. What's up, Eddie? Hi. If I saw your message late, I apologize. But his gamer tag is Get_Rice, and I think he's gonna start streaming soon. I've been telling him that he needs to, because he's top tier. And like when you stream, you either gotta have a glowing personality or you gotta be excellent at a game to really gain viewers. And I'm neither one of those things, by the way. But he is amazing. So I was like, dude, if you'll just freaking stream, you'll be completely different. Like, you'll just swarm in it, man. You'll be super popular on Twitch or Kick or whatever he decides, whatever platform he decides to go with, TikTok maybe. But yeah, top 1% in the world, not in the United States, in the world. Get Rice, Get_Rice. Go check him out. And by the way, he's not related to me. He's not a friend of me, or we're friends, but he's not like, he didn't get rice from me. He's Asian. He loves rice. That's just his thing. So, killer dude, man. Really good guy. All right. We've been streaming for about an hour and 3 minutes. We'll be streaming just a little bit longer, maybe another 20 minutes or so. And then we'll call it a wrap tonight and go from there. But yeah, we're going to stream a little bit longer. I think I'm going to do some fishing too, guys. We got everything under... Everything looks good here. I've got to pay Robin to move this. Let me make sure no rocks got in the way here, so I can actually ride my horse through this area. Looks good. Tried to do Warzone once, but my internet was so bad that I kept glitching around the map. Very annoying for everyone involved. I imagine. You have, like, in your area, the internet's just not that great. Y'all have, like, I'm assuming it's because you're like way on out there. Today I got lemonade from the bar. Lemonade's delicious, man. Big fan. I like pink lemonade. Dude, if you've never had pink lemonade, that's the jam. And I like raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade. Alright, let's go do some fishing. We haven't done any fishing. By the way, I think I only have one more legendary fish to catch. Regrettable, he's 12. He's 12. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can catch anything. Let's see if we can out catch Willie here. Oh, hold on. Ugh, can I hit that spot? That's gonna be a hard spot to hit, but I see him biting like crazy. Oh, I missed. Hold on. Let's get it. There we go. Oh no. Yeah, he's a youngin'. But yeah, the fact that the rabbits keep digging up the wires doesn't help. The more rural you are, the worse the internet is in this huge country of ours. You're just gonna have to go to like Starlink or something like that. Saw a bar and assumed. You may still be assuming accurately. Different countries, you know, different rules, but kids say no to alcohol. Dare to be different. Keep drinking lemonade. Just lemonade. Only lemonade, kids. Dang, we're getting some sea jelly. I don't usually get this much sea jelly. 2 in 1 set is crazy. By the way, I have no idea why I have this hat on. I think I found it and now I was like, oh, I'm gonna... Bro, I missed the fish because I was trying to get the treasure chest and I was on top of the treasure chest. No! No! No, Georgie. Bad Georgie. I'm gonna tell. I am telling. Ooh, he drinking. I used to drink, man, way back when I was younger. Like right after I was 21, I did all the time. And then I kind of just got it out of my system. I spent like not even a whole year doing it, just like a few months. We'd do it on the weekends and stuff. And, you know, I'm a person that I like to be in control of my decisions and how I respond and everything. And so I wouldn't drink but on rare occasion. And then I remember I was 25 and my buddy came over and my wife and his wife had went out and did some Christmas shopping and we were just playing Nintendo Wii and drinking, and I got so hungover. I never had a real hangover, and I got so hungover the next day. I was just like, I'm not drinking anymore. Which I haven't necessarily stayed 100% to that because I'll still have 1 or 2 drinks a year. But it's usually on New Year's is when I'll have 1, and then sometimes on vacation I'll have 1. But I just don't do it. I like being in control, and I don't like hangovers. But to each their own. Your parents allow. Vodka has such a nasty taste. It's calorie free. For Kaya, I don't even know. Oh, we got the tilapia. We needed a tilapia for the community center. Woo woo. I still need an eel. I need an eel, and I haven't got it yet. And I need another kind of fish. That's a river fish. I forgot what it's called though. Oh, he's trying to juke. He's trying to juke. Another tilapia. We're going to go fish at the mountain, see if we can get it, and then come back down here and try to see if we can get eel at night. Because I think you can only catch it at night, if I remember right. Alright, we got some anchovies. We'll come back and collect those baskets later. I remember when I got my first hangover, my dad was like, yeah, that's what happens when you go too hard. We went hard. We started off with like shots, and then once we ran out of shots, we went to the beers, and then we went to, after the beers, we went after the wine, and your boy was acting a fool because Just a mess. Just a mess. And I just remember being, I literally went to sleep over the toilet because I was so sick. And I remember my buddy kept trying to check on me, and I was like, Michael, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but can I just puke in peace? When my dad was alive, we'd drink whiskey together and talk, or drink and watch Attack on Titan. AOT. Yeah. The worst part about it is, like, back when I was drinking, I hate the taste of alcohol. I don't enjoy the taste. I know some people do. Whatever, if it's your thing, awesome. But I don't like the taste of alcohol in general. So if I was going to drink, the whole purpose of me drinking was to get drunk. That was it. It was like, okay, if I'm going to be drinking this, I'm here to get drunk. I'm here to get lit, y'all. And so I would. Bulgaria and their laws are cray-cray, man. Cray-cray. Here at J Rice Plays, we do not endorse minors drinking alcohol. Please drink responsibly. Wait until you're 21. Oh, we got a tiger trout. That was another one we needed for the community center. Maybe we will get that eel. Maybe we'll finish up the fishing one. And then I can get the island, maybe. I think that's what you get. Ooh, we got some bait. Take it. Take it. Whiskey is my favorite, partially because it reminds me of my dad. I get you. So when I was a drinker during that small window of time, my go-to whiskey was Maker's Mark. To me, it was smooth enough and tolerable enough. Now, I like Crown because it was really, really smooth, but it's really, really expensive. I hated Evan Williams. It was awful. Jack Daniels wasn't that good either. But Maker's Mark did the job. It was pretty good. All right, so we got the tilapia. I know I got a red snapper too, by the way. So I know I can complete this one. It's at my place. Okay, we got to catch a shad, which I haven't done yet, but we did catch this, so that's done. See, I need the eel, a shad, and I got the red snapper. So we just need a shad and an eel. Crown is what my dad drank. Remember the first time my little sister tried whiskey and my dad said, "Be careful and sip it." She gulped it down and made, oh, I bet her freaking chest was on fire. Just drinking pure fire. Probably didn't even have a chaser with it. Just lit herself up. It came with those purple bags. Yeah. Those purple bags. I saw somebody had a coat made of those purple bags. Those purple Crown bags. A whole jacket was constructed. You know how many of those you had to drink to be able to piece together and make a jacket out of it? Now, I grew up in the hood, so things get creative down there. But yeah. It was crazy, man. Come on, I want to get this done. Let me get a shad. Wherever the shad is, let me get that. And then let me get the eel and we'll be done. We'll be done with this. All this here fishing for no reason. That's a carp. Not what I'm looking for. I saw someone made a teddy bear out of them. It's creative. Little purple teddy bear. I knew someone that used to store all their D&D dice in one, which was funny because it was just like, it just made me think back to that first time. Like, dude, you're so old school. I don't know what to toss. I don't want to get rid of my river jelly. I guess I get rid of this seaweed. I got plenty of it. All right. This decision is going to become way harder. I need to eat some of the grapes anyways. My dad used to drink beer too. I hate beer. I'm a girl when it comes to beer. I'd only drink like Mick Ultra. Just if I want to drink anything. And I don't even do that anymore. Now I just drink Liquid Death to look cool. But yeah, if back in the day whenever I would drink just to hang out with the people and have that one beer a year or whatever, it'd be Mick Ultra. Ooh. He switched to Crown after his cancer diagnosis. He was trying to burn it out. He was trying to do anything he could to get that out of him. Probably helped him. What's Menta? My favorite alcohol. Oh. Don't address it. Don't address it. Georgie, I need you to be a good role model for the younger fans on here. I don't need you talking about this stuff. We can talk about other things. We can change it up. We can change it up if we need to. Because I get it, like we're talking about adult things. Alright. We've got all kinds of fish. I gotta smoke these fish. I'm gonna try tossing that ancient doll back in floor 100 and see if I get another stone. And if I get another stone, I'm gonna see how I get the Meow Mirror again, because I sold that Meow Mirror. I doubt I can. I bet it won't work. But we'll see. Okay, new topic. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta change it up. And that's not, hey, by the way, it's not a jab at you at all, Georgie, but you're just the same age as my son, and I feel like it's irresponsible to talk about it. So. That one doesn't go in there. Let's. I feel like we need to cook some of these. Let's cook some of this. Give me some of these things here. This is the Balkans. We drink at 6. I'm not responding. I'm just gonna let it go. 6 years. 6 years old? Mm-mm. No. It's too young, man. Too young. You can't be responsible that way. 6 exclamation point! Holy cow! What are we talking about here? You read that right. He said what he said. All right. We cleaned out our inventory. We're gonna do one more day and we'll call it a wrap, guys. Look at my mutant fish. By the way, Regrettable, I don't know if you're still following me on the talk or you might see my YouTube shorts, but this sucker right here, this glacier fish, that was epic. That battle was amazing. Yeah, like, oh, you're talking about candies? Like OG Kit Kat? Different flavors like Japan? I bet they don't have Kit Kat. Like our American chocolate is not really up to. OG is the best. Okay, I stand corrected. Never mind. Foot inserted mouth. Who knows what I'm talking about? Not me. I'll just sit here and look pretty, guys. Don't worry. All right, we're gonna test out dropping that off, and then we didn't go get our eel, but that's not the end of the world. Let's get some of this corn. It's corn. I don't know if I've shared this before, but there is a prominent candy company that I've done work with in the past. Very well known. Go into this plant, and it's amazing. It smells so good, right? You're just like, oh my gosh, I just want to eat this candy, right? It's chocolates and all kinds of stuff. The moment you come out the plant, whatever acid they're putting in there literally makes your clothes smell like it's covered in baby vomit. It's got the sourest smell you can think of. It's gross. Oh, what was I doing? I was going to the mountain. Or to the mines to drop that off. Floor 100. We have Kit Kat with white chocolate. We have the white chocolate one too. Down here. You probably have it, Regrettable. I mean, you might have to go to a bigger, like a Walmart or a Target or something to find one, but we have them here. I've had them. They're pretty good. All right. They're okay. All right, floor 100. Let's see if we can do this again. I just toss it and nothing happens. All right, time to eat it. Yeet. Oh! I can't believe you can get a second one. I had no idea. Have you tried shot gum? No. I don't even know what that is. I think they do it because so it don't go bad when they transport because the USA is so big. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. I guarantee it, it's some kind of way to prevent it from going bad, like you stated. But man, like as soon as you come out, it smells so bad. That's a good find. I'm always happy when I'm eating wild food. Thank you. I have to be wary of strangers. Most people don't want like a wild man. I'm a wild man. Oh my god, bone dragon. Oh yeah, we have to go to the wizard's hut. And I gotta see if I can plant it and get the Meowmere again. If I can, that will be epic. We're gonna do that. Have you had pop rocks? Of course. It's a very sour gum. Not pot rock. Oh, you're talking about shot gum. It's very sour. I wonder if it's sour like a mega warhead. Atomic warhead, whatever they're called. I saw somebody's dog eating pop rocks one time. That was interesting. Seemed to like it. I don't think it hurt it or anything. I bet it was freaking out. Like, what is this in my head popping? Alright, let's go to this wizard. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see if we can get Meowmere. If we can get Meowmere again, and then we can upgrade the Galaxy Sword, that will be next level. Oh yeah! Did you know Cracker Barrel is completely changing? Like they're all like trying to modernize and stuff. It's lame. Okay, here we go. New stone. Is it gonna work? Okay. It looks like it works. You can't get Meowmere even if you sell Meowmere. If you find another ancient doll, you can repeat the whole process and get a second one. Look, he's back. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. Don't touch that. Exclamation point. Just like the last video. Wow. So now we got the Meowmere. Now we can combine it. If you ever sell it, hopefully that helps somebody. I know the menu's changed, but I haven't been there in a few years. Yeah, it's changed big time. Well, the menu hasn't changed so much. A little bit of it. They added like beverages on there, like adult beverages. But for the most part, it's still the same. But yeah, they're changing the whole, like, you know how it had that country layout with things hanging on the walls, like I don't know, a scythe, maybe a hoe and a rake and stuff like that. Like none of that stuff's going to be there anymore. They've changed the whole thing. Sprite is pretty nice. You gotta try that McDonald's Sprite. That McDonald's Sprite's made different. Literally, it's completely made different. It's a different formulation. Coke offers them a different formulation. Same thing for their Diet Coke, by the way. Yeah, McDonald's and Coke has a partnership. So they get some exclusive combinations on the way it tastes and stuff. Make it more memorable. I used to be a Sprite drinker. Fun fact, back in the day, Sprite used to have this thing like where you twist the cap and you could win prizes like on the bottom of the prizes. One time, I won seven Sprites back to back, free Sprite. I was at this it was called Mr. T's, which was like a convenience store in the hood. And I remember I lived like 2 houses down from it. So I walked over there, I got a Sprite, and I opened it up, won one. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I get 2 Sprites. And I went back, did it again, got another one. So I gave it to my friend, but I was like, hey, give me that count. And then the same thing happened. It happened 7 times. Like me and all my friends and my siblings ended up getting Sprites because I just kept on winning them. So whoever made that batch of Sprites did not divvy them out. They didn't divvy them out well at all. Because I got all the free ones. It was like that episode of The Office where Michael accidentally put all the golden tickets into one box. So the clients ended up all getting like 20% off their entire order. With their Blue Cross order. That's what it was like. If I see Leah, I gotta give her this hazelnut because Leah's a fan of the hazelnut. I haven't seen her yet. Alright, let's go open these geodes real fast. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't mean to eat it! What happened? Why? I did not mean to eat that. Well, get off the chair. You look silly. I accidentally eat something trying to talk to somebody. What is that? Oh, copper ore. Sorry. I looked away for a second. Didn't catch it. Ugh, what a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of food. Your favorite fast food is KFC. Why is that everybody's favorite fast food? KFC in Asia is huge. Huge. Go to Japan, go to Korea, go to Cambodia. They all like freaking KFC. And apparently Bulgaria does too now. The KFC in the States is mid. Mid at best. Except for that pot pie. That pot pie. Hey, you should check that out, Georgie. You said you never had a chicken pot pie before. I wonder if they have it. Yours is Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you can never go wrong. I'm trying to think. So my go-to fast food, if I was eating unhealthy and I could just have it whenever, is going to be a thing called Crystals. If you've been to the South, you've probably seen Crystals before. But it's kind of like White Castle in a way. In my opinion, much better. There's some people that would argue differently and say, no, it's better. No, Crystals is the bomb. I know in South Korea it's part of the Christmas holiday. It is in Japan too. In Japan it's the exact same way. I don't know if they make reservations, but I know it's a huge deal. And my friends that are from Cambodia, they love it. That's, dude, all the time. Like, that's where they want to go, is KFC. So, I don't know what it is, man. Love some fried chicken. I mean, I guess there's worse things not to like. Where's my crab at? There it goes. I was like, I know I have a crab in here. People make reservations for some of that. All right. We got that put up. How much? It's 4:30. Let's go try to catch an eel. I said I was going to try to catch an eel. Let's try to go catch us an eel. And then we got to try to catch that shad, which I don't know where you get it from and what time, but I'll research it. It's probably something like a rainy day. You all. Wonder what the KFC people did to make such a big deal over it. I don't know. It's okay here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on KFC. I'll eat it, but it's not like we ain't getting it on a holiday. That's for sure. We're getting that because, you know, there wasn't a Burger King around or something like that, or a Taco Bell. I don't know what I'm catching, but it's being lazy. I also like Aladdin, like the cartoon movie Aladdin. Arabian Nights, like Arabian days. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never, ever had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. My sisters were huge Aladdin friends. We used to watch, fans, not friends, fans. And we used to watch it and Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid all the time, and Lion King. So I can recall almost all those songs. A whole new world. You know Robin Williams ad-libbed most of that? Yes, I did know that. Which is crazy. He was super talented. Why can't I catch that? What is in there? If this is the ill, I'm gonna be mad. Brother, I think I missed that ill. I think I got shook out because I didn't have a good lure. That's why he couldn't get an award for... Oh, because he didn't follow what they said they wouldn't... Dude, that's lame. Who cares? You did an incredible performance. You should get the award, period. Regardless if you're following the script. An albacore. Okay, I'll take it. Give me an eel, though. Oh, dadgummit. Give me an eel before I get ill. I just need an eel. Stop trying to shake me out my boots. I think I missed it. Yeah, albacore. My favorite cartoon is Thunderman. I don't know what that is. It's after my time. I had several favorite cartoons. For a while there, though, when I was like 5, bro, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was my jam. He-Man when I was 3. When I was 3, He-Man was it. And then I liked Super Mario World. The original Super Mario show, too. We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. We're not like the others. Something the same. Yeah, whatever. Used to love that one. I love the Mario Brothers 3 cartoon. The Sonic the Hedgehog one. Both of them. Mine is the Lion King. I probably have the entire thing memorized. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody move left. Everybody look right. Watch it on VHS. So I have the ads memorized too. Coming soon on a home video near you. Can you feel the love tonight? Thought we were talking about animated films. If we're talking about animated films, I think Aladdin is my favorite out of the animated ones. I remember I used to really like Feifel. Like Feifel Goes West and the American Tell. The Magic School Bus with Miss Fritz, right? Wasn't that her name? The Magic School Bus. I'll tell you my favorite, absolute favorite intro to a cartoon. This could be considered an anime too. Pokemon. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Doom, 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 doom. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Doom, 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 doom. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Boom, 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 boom. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon are so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Dude, every morning before I went down to the bus stop, that was the song, that was what would come on before I'd go down to the bus stop in middle school. I'd just hear that. And yeah, it is amazing. That one's after my time, but I've heard good things about. Oh, Peppa Pig. Oh, Peppa Pig. All right. Let's put everything up. Let's organize. We didn't catch the eel that we need to. We need to catch it. But we didn't catch it. It's not a big deal. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be glorious, and we're gonna finish up that. But what we did discover is that you totally can get another Meowmere if you accidentally sell it because you were unimpressed by it whenever you got it the first time, like I was. So there you go. Let me put this in here. Albacore Row. Alright. And we'll just go ahead and sell this since it's getting late. We'll sell it. See what our profits are and then play again tomorrow. I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon because it was of the devil. Did you get to... I'm assuming you didn't get to watch Harry Potter either. Because I remember when that was of the devil. Alright. Queen of Sauce. Ooh, cranberry candy. Nice. I'm glad I checked that. Sunny all day. Cool. The pocket. They're pocket demons. I remember that. Pocket monsters. That's what it means. Dun 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 dun. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up, but I want to see something real quick. We didn't get anything cool. Did anything come up? All right, everything looks good here. I'm gonna end this one a little different because I'm inspired. So, with me being inspired, here we go. Turn down the music. The music's gotta stop. The music's gotta stop. Here we go. This is it. Prepare for trouble. Make that double. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all people within its nations. To announce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James, T. Rocket. Blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meow, that's right. There you go. That's it. That's my performance there. That was it, crew. You're welcome. Alright, y'all. Remember, you're awesome. Go show the world you're awesome. It was so much fun hanging out with you. I hope to see you tomorrow night. And I don't know what we'll be playing. We might play some Baldur's Gate 3. So... but either way, make sure you join, make sure you hang out, make sure you're liking and clicking and subscribing and commenting and having fun because I look forward to it. It makes my day and I enjoy y'all so much. Y'all have a great, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for spending time with me. See ya.